good? We back. It's RTTV.
Gang.
And if it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
Smash
that subscribe button.
And if you want to check out the full uncut reaction of Rick and Morty or other shows, One Piece, Bleach, movies like Black Widow, Conjuring, Space Jam, and more, download that Patreon app right now. We got all that in a yearly subscription that's currently 16% off. RTTV merch. We have a whole tier just for y'all, exclusively just for Patreon. Get delivery of RTTV merch every 3 months, baby.
And make sure you give this video a like and have that notification bell ringing for that Rick and Morty playlist. And make sure you follow us on our second YouTube channel, RTTV Vlogs, where we have a bunch of original content for you guys, such as public challenges, gaming, podcasts, and much, much more. So make sure you follow and subscribe. RTTV Vlogs. We are past 10K. Next is 20K. Next, beyond.
Let's get it, baby.
And we are back with another episode of Rick and Morty. Last week's episode, we saw Rick and Morty team up with the president take down a bunch of turkeys that were looking to take over the world and take over the country because he replaced himself as the president of the United States. And
Planet of the Turkeys.
Planet of the Turkeys.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but didn't last too long because the president held it down. Shout out to the
Held it
president.
down, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Come
shout out
on,
to the
man.
president. The president did his thing last episode, yo. And the president was easily the MVP of this episode. But let's get into this next episode. I'm actually excited for this episode because I think this is the episode that I think it is.
Jay been waiting for this moment.
I've been waiting for this. Like, I've been seeing this. I hope this is the episode I think it is because I've been seeing this in the opening credits. But let's get into this. Season 5, Episode 7, Gotron Jerrysis Rickvangelion.
Shout out to whoever comes up with these titles. Yeah.
Boober?
I wish I went there, yeah.
That would have been fun.
Truth is, Summer, Boob World's been at the center of a few protests every day for 30 years, so they recently rebranded as a boob empowerment experience. Email, we get it for free.
That's actually kind of cool.
Oh, they're ferrets instead of lions. That's bad funny.
What the hell? You said you were letting me choose. Yeah, whether to break my fucking heart. That's how it all began.
That's all I'm
It was just another day. But what she didn't know.
That was the moment everything changed.
Wait, what?
I had gotten my
took over the narration,
This
yo.
is the summer takeover, yo. This season.
Rick's been collecting Gotron ferrets, and now that he has all 5, we can combine them into... Morty, for Christ's sake, spoilers!
We get the family we get, not the one we want. And if you want to keep the one you got, get your asses into some anime spacesuits.
Anime!
He told them summer.
Yeah. Wow.
Dumbass. Now what?
Now, we go Team Gotron!
Yeah!
Oh, wow.
That's so awesome.
That's lit. This is lit.
Man, it's 5 of us, yo. We gotta find out how we can do this.
They
getting rocked.
They got it together. They got it together. Yeah, link up. What did he say?
Yeah,
I don't know.
He
what
said
just
pump the
said.
Trino and maximize.
Hey!
That shit's lit. Just hit buttons with two
Oh
pieces.
shit!
Fucked him up.
That's what I do to Joel Ninja Storm.
Yeah. That's your ass, Mamma Jamma.
Yeah.
Because I feel so.
Like we could do anything, but anything is never quite everything.
Ooh, that's fire.
That was nothing compared to what we can do. There are infinite
Rick is hooked.
Yeah, he's on a high right now.
Yeah.
Because anything doesn't mean everything.
Someone just gave everybody the high point of their lives, and before he did, every single one of you was trying to talk him out of it.
Wait, yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, Rob, what the fuck, bro?
Oh my God, Rick loves her, bro. She's just like Rick, bro.
But she's gonna be a reason why this thing turns left.
What?
Jerry's the best one on the show, I'm telling
Did
you.
you just hear what he just said, Rob? Okay. Okay.
Yo, be open-minded, bro.
Rick was in the garage with the heads of the 5 families. And Summer.
And Summer.
Big fat thing Pothead Rick, he got that name because he was prone to dramatic outbursts.
It'll be by taking what's mine. Yours. Hey, gross. No need.
And you were driving Ferris?
We all are, moron.
Whoa!
You'll regret this.
I'm a combo and I accept
What?
it.
This
I'm
is
a
so
combo and I
stupid, yo.
accept it.
Morty's an idiot.
Like,
Why they got Morty in the parking lot, bro?
nah, this is gonna
Oh,
be chaos
Mega
because he has
Gotron.
all these families and there's mad different Gotrons.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh!
That's hilarious. They essentially just made the same robot.
I see what Morty's talking about with Rick overdoing it because he might have overdid it. He invited too many families.
Coming to
I
the
think they're gonna run into Evangelion.
They're gonna run into the
Rick-
giant incest
Oh
baby.
my God.
What the hell is that?
I know it feels good when he likes you, but that doesn't mean him liking you makes you good.
Solid babble, Morty, like a fortune cookie written by Borat.
Yeah, I'm not.
By Borat.
If I really love
Oh, there she is, my baby princess. Get up here. Stop the music. This is our queen.
Whoa, what the hell?
We wouldn't have what we have.
I think it's like Chief and Queen.
Family, you should.
Oh, the real one,
How's it going?
right?
Yo, they look like anime characters.
Good.
Let's just say,
in a more general cultural sense.
what's your grandfather's not cool. If you were in our family, your loyalty would be rewarded. But you're not in our family, which means we could kill you. Oh, yeah?
Oh,
shit.
Yeah,
he
boy.
killed the driver.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Got stomped on anyway.
Oh, what the hell?
What the hell?
Everybody drunk.
Hothead Rick.
Oh.
Oh, he got.
What the hell happened?
Go home and play video games while we clean up these bodies, or your mother and I will hire people to break your knees.
Whoa.
Wow.
Jerry, bro.
Yo, that's some asshole shit right there. That's his son right there, Rob.
We'll break your knees.
That's what you gonna tell your son right there, yo? Be a ball player, I'll break your knees. Like, damn, bro.
Wow.
That's
They did-
grimy.
Why is this?
Hi, so. Oh, fuck you.
Excuse me? I want your ID. Mom. I know how to speed things up. Remember when we talked about how the best thing we could do for the family is to recruit outside the family?
Yes, way ahead of you. Summer, I want you to meet Kendra. She's from a temp agency.
Oh, wow. She survived the crash.
Robot pilot or
Nah, fuck her. She's my enemy.
Should we kill ourselves so we can get to hell before her and hide near the entrance?
What kind of shit, yo? That's your guy, Rob. That's the-
Like Jerry Savage.
what?
Yo, they're that fake. They was talking all that junk. They're like, yo, Rick fired me.
That's parents, yo.
They don't treat Morty like that at all.
And as a lot of people
Oh my God.
and I did accidentally create a giant incest baby, which the government did launch into space. And I'm not sure how to tell you this.
That baby's
but
gonna come
it is
back.
still alive, and I have been in contact with it. There were soldiers waiting for me outside school.
What?
They took me to the Pentagon.
What?
And from there, I was shuttled to a secret base on Mars. They had captured him and wanted to see if he'd respond
I'm not looking at it.
instinctively, being his mother. And he sure did.
They even show up yet, bro.
They could turn him into the ultimate weapon.
What are they doing with our taxes?
Wait, Summer, what did you just say?
Morty, a lot.
He replaced you with
Yeah, right?
Sex for teeth. Insane. They're gonna kill Rick. He's all alone. We've got to go save him.
Wow.
Or, you know, fuck him.
I'm good with that.
Jerry, good morning, bitch.
Rick, we'll take it from here.
You little assholes. Ah, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch! Oh, they coming. Oh, they ain't play. Oh, wow, it's really like Tony Montana.
Nah.
That right there is like the
Oh,
world is
yeah.
yours. Look at it.
And he even said, say hello to my little friend. Or something along the lines of that.
Yep, there it is. You ready, Rob?
The incest
Incest baby. It's the big. Oh, wow, it actually grew up. It got a captain. I got some United
An
States.
American flag as the diaper.
Space baby, aren't it? I never thought I'd be the one to say this, but you need to watch more anime, Mom.
Naruto. He said, "Whoa, easy, Naruto."
She said, "Yo, they actually gonna
Oh,
attack
wow.
him. They're actually gonna attack a giant. It says maybe you need to watch more anime."
Shit, put that down, Naruto. Your great grandpa's in.
Oh, they actually named it Naruto.
Oh, wow, that's that funny.
Yeah, nah, Rick and Morty, yo.
Bullshit, and we never talked about him again.
Except all those gigantic space bugs were still running loose, and there were no Gotrons left to fight them.
Yeah, millions die every day.
God
Millions die
damn.
every day.
Family.
Jerry's outside.
Owls.
Just like that, I knew our goose was as cooked as voiceoverians.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
The voiceover
That's why, yo. That's hilarious, yo.
Jerry's gonna be alright.
You're right, they're just going to replace him with another Jerry.
Why do we do it? Spread the cure for AIDS. Hey, son,
Oh, so they're the giant bugs, but they're just traveling to Earth.
now get out of here.
That's hilarious. So those bugs are there to actually spread
Yeah.
the cure for AIDS.
And they're only screaming because they're trying to scream that they're trying.
Stop shooting.
And you can't understand them.
He's trying to give them the ingredients to cure AIDS. Oh my God. Plot twist. Wow, one of my favorites.
That episode was easily, probably, for me, that might have been the best episode of the season. I don't know.
Yeah. I can
For
agree
me,
with
that
that.
might have been the best episode for the season. I was waiting for that episode, and it really
Lived up to expectations.
lived up to my expectations. But what do you guys think about the episode?
Man, I thought it was amazing. All the different references they made within it, yo. Like, I love how it's like Summer was kind of like feeding up to like Rick's high, but then Morty being the person that's been around Rick this whole time, like since season 1, he knew from Jump Street, it's like, yo, bro, you don't want to gas this dude up right now, especially when it comes to like making a Voltron and stuff like that. So it was kind of like Morty was the voice of reasoning the whole time that nobody was listening to, and it kind of flips the script compared to like usually it's like Morty's the one that's like being the fuel up for Rick. So it was dope seeing Morty being the opposite side of things and having the voiceover thing. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Morty's learned his lessons already, going on Rick, feeding into Rick's ego. You know what I'm saying? We've seen the kind of situations Rick puts Morty in. He probably don't want to do that again. That's why he's
Facts.
just like so over it. And he's just good to be by himself. You know what I'm saying? And he actually gets stuff done by himself.
Yeah,
You
solo.
know what I'm saying? Like he got attacked by the Voltron people. He held it down by himself, bro. But I do appreciate Summer because Summer is she's coming into her own character. Like I think she's the closest. Like Morty is close to Rick, but he has his own personality too. But Summer, like that ego that Rick has, I think Summer really is tapping into that this season. And I also love the anime references they had in this whole show. Even the way they made fun of it, like the eyes. You know how they make these noises, like or like these eccentric like noises and sounds and stuff like that. Like the fact that they played into that is like everybody knows anime has that. Even though in anime it sounds good, but the way they made fun of it, it just made so much sense.
It
It's
doesn't
hilarious.
transfer over properly in dub.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the episode was definitely funny. I definitely see Summer doing her thing. She definitely stepped it up, and she reminds me of the girl from Seinfeld.
Oh yeah, Elaine. Yeah.
That's why she's becoming a character like that, her own on the show, which is dope. And I think Jerry's just killing it, bro. Like his one-liners, his lines are just getting better and better and funnier. Like he literally had us all laughing this episode. And I just think you didn't laugh when he was young outside.
No, he had us laughing.
But
The way you describe it is like, yo, he was killing this episode.
This is his episode right here.
So y'all didn't laugh when he also said, when they're like, kill Summer or kill Rick, and he's like, oh yeah, fuck, oh yeah, that's cool with me.
Nah, in the living room is When he was in the living room, that moment was bad funny.
That's why I'm saying one-liners. I ain't lying. He really is.
The way you put it was like Jerry was the highlight of this episode. He wasn't. He had great funny. He had funny moments.
I said Summer, and I said Jerry is killing it with these one-liners.
And he said he had us all dying up.
I just named 2 times he had y'all dying.
He did though. He's actually not lying about that because in the living room when he was like,
not the whole episode.
when he was like, oh, Summer, what the fuck? Like I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, but all right, yo, Jerry, you're funny, bro, but this wasn't like your all-time funniest episode. Not close. And he said some weird shit too, and it was funny when Rob pointed it out like, "Oh my God, Jerry's hilarious." I'm like, interesting time to say that, Rob. Nice. No, you said it literally right after that line too.
I've been saying it the whole episode.
That was the first time you said it the whole episode, though.
Pick and choose selective hearing.
He was. I will say that Robbie was bigging up Jerry throughout the whole episode.
Jerry.
But however, you are right when you said that weird shit. Robbie
didn't Jerry. The whole episode.
Yo, you say it every time he says some funny stuff. That's a fact.
He was like, oh, remember he's like, you think we should kill ourselves so we could go to hell? Niggas laughing. Like niggas be acting like niggas just be lying on his.
I didn't lie. I say he had me laughing multiple times.
That one line, like the thing is, in certain characters he doesn't have all the spotlight time because he doesn't need to. So I like the fact that when he speaks, it actually makes people laugh, and I
respect that.
Just like
every line counts.
Yeah, and he makes every line like I got 5 lines. He didn't even he barely talked the whole episode, but he got you laughing those 5 times. And then at the end of him laughing, y'all all was laughing when he got stuck outside, and he started yelling.
They're about to replace his ass.
Nah, but one thing I've been saying throughout this whole season, and like this episode kind of proved it.
What, Morty season?
Rick is falling off in this Morty season. Like that's facts. Like Rick. If you saw Rick this episode, Morty was the one who pointed out. He was like, "Yo, Summer, don't do that. Rick be doing too much." And when he goes over the rails, he just goes over the rails. We saw that with this episode. It turned into like a fun, happy-go-fun Gotron episode to like a whole mafia thing because Rick messed up, and Morty was the one who pointed it out. So he pretty much pointed out, "Yo, listen, Rick is effing up. Like, don't put him in a situation where he's power hungry because he's gonna do something crazy." And he was right.
But that could happen to any of us because we all like Voltron. We all like that, the Gundam type of style things. If we saw that in real life, I don't know, bro. I might go crazy and try to utilize that suit too, bro. I respect Rick for being a strong fan of anime, bro. Shout out to you, Rick, man. You couldn't hold back. It's hard to choose between Boob World and anime. I don't know what I would have done in that situation, but I don't blame you for your decision.
You would have chose Boob World.
I'm sure you would have chose Boob World.
But
it's safer.
I mean, you're right. But to the extent, are you gonna call like all the different dimension versions of yourself to perform a bigger version of Gotron? Or are you just gonna stick with the Gotron that you have?
I have more self-control than that.
Exactly.
And I'm not a mad scientist.
I want to be my other self though. In multiple dimensions, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, man. It was like a Godfather episode. Yeah. Like he met like the different families, but the different families is himself in different universes.
That's so crazy.
Imagine Angry Wells.
Angry Wells? That's me every day.
That's just a side of him.
What the fuck's so funny?
I met that side a couple times, yeah.
But like just straight Angry Wells, like just unhinged Angry Wells.
I would like to meet, the Gangster Wells.
Gangster Wells?
Yep.
You think he has like?
What about the NBA D1 Wells?
I like to be here too.
Doing 360 dunks right now, another dimension.
Yeah,
I met the Young Thug Wells.
The Young Thug Wells. That'd be a funny Wells.
I met him too. Actually.
You met that in Florida? Was he camoed out?
Camel? You don't remember the camel?
You remember my camel fit?
You forgot?
The camel pants.
Orlando.
Oh, yeah, I feel you.
That was funny. Camel shorts. I didn't know if y'all were roasting.
Oh, no. We're talking about his camel appearance.
There was something else in it. I was going to say that I feel like Rick is like becoming like senile. Like he's kind of like a little
possible,
crazy,
yo.
You know what I'm saying? He's crazy and like he really is not into like what's actually going on. Like I feel like this season is really, like you said, Morty stepped into the light, but I feel like it was more to like save Rick or like not even like usually in the past seasons, Rick is the one that's like saving the day. And
Yeah,
now in this season, it's
right.
really Morty.
Because there've been a lot of moments, like especially earlier seasons, that like they'll be on an adventure, but then like Morty will press the wrong button, or do something where Rick has to save the day. And I feel you, right? It's like the roles are reversed now. It's like Morty's kind of like watching over his like deranged grandfather now. It's like trying to like, hey yo, grandpa, you shouldn't do that right now. So yeah, it makes sense though. Real talk.
It's as if like the old age is fully hitting him at this point. And it's crazy because like I had said earlier on, like in other reactions, like the end of last season is what pretty much said what was going to go on this season, because when he did the thing with Beth, when the other Beth came back, the whole situation with Beth happened, everybody was pretty much over Rick. They were like, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? And now it's getting to a point where it seems like it's almost as if sometimes he's desperate to get that old thing back, that old energy back, to a point where he's just doing stupid stuff at this point.
Yeah,
and I feel like when Evil Morty comes back, Rick is not going to be the one that's able to take him down, because we saw Evil Morty at the Citadel of Ricks take down all those Ricks. So it would be too much for Rick to handle, and Morty's going to have to step in.
Ooh, I always thought that maybe Morty was going to be the one to take over the army.
That's possible.
Like, I always thought that, but now that I see the way Morty is like progressing in the season, he might be the one to stop Evil Morty.
Yeah, he might be the one to stop Evil Morty.
It's crazy. That actually makes sense, because I feel like that's why they had that Scarface reference and stuff like that. When you become too big, and then like that power hungry like ambition kind of like sets up for your downfall and stuff like that. And like they even had an end when the anime characters came in. He was like, "Yo, Kvis, I spraying them. Water's yours." Like fountain that's right there in the front. So like I really think that is like kind of like a foreshadowing of him setting up for his own demise and stuff.
Yep.
Wow. When you put it like that.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot of sense. Wow.
Scarface.
Well, I'm excited for the rest of this season. This was easily the best episode of the season so far. Not to say that this season isn't amazing, because this season is fire. Absolutely.
It's still
fire.
debatable with me, because the first two
Absolutely
episodes was fire, bro. Like those is hysterical.
That was definitely funny.
Yeah,
That was
that's
a good one, but the other ones were
Captain
Facts.
Planet one.
The
That
Captain.
was-
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like those were hilarious, bro.
Let us know down in the comments what episode is your favorite episode of Rick and Morty so far this season. Thank you guys for watching with us. But if it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button. I am the man, the myth, the maniac, Wilkins_RT. Make sure you guys check out that Rick and Morty playlist, the cartoon playlist, and all the dope playlists on the channel. And guys, remember to stay blessed, don't stress. Now I say, by the way, shout out to the voiceover aliens that were in the episode.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That was funny.
Patricrt, yo, another dope episode of Rick and Morty, man. Stay tuned. Next week we'll be here, right back here, baby, with another episode, baby.
You already know, man, the Klay Thompson of this. Shout out to Jerry, Rick and Morty, yo. 60 points. Fourth quarter. He don't need to touch the ball that much to make an impact. Jerry, Rick and Morty.
I wonder if it's my turn yet. I don't understand how Rob likes Jerry so much. Like, Jerry's okay character, but you know.
Hilarious, bro.
And I wonder if Rob actually thinks that Patrick is a lame that really enjoys himself that much.
I wonder if Rob knows this is a voiceover in your head right now.
It's your boy Wells, the anime king.
That was funny. It was an early day. We decided to shoot Rick and Morty. And some people were tired, some people weren't. But we were all yelling and laughing.
Yes.
And now that settles it at
The round table.